buttons. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Night. It's another night of Darkness in Dublin, Werewolf Edition. Tonight's scene is taking place on the oh so lovely Bond, because, well, with the whole Ice Shard drama thing, folks are staying on the Bond. Most of the Guru are staying on the Bond. It's kind of where you stay for the most part. But today, Fries is kind of running around with looks like something wrapped in newspaper and Hamid, while he's like actively trying to figure out where Maeve is and everything. So kind of like wandering and looking around, trying to find Maeve. This newspaper wrapped in something.
Maeve is, as usual, sitting in the greenhouse, tending to plants. That's what she likes to do, other than study. She does do other things besides study. Sometimes. But yes, she is in the greenhouse. Just kind of humming with headphones in as she walks around tending to the plants. I'm not going to subject you guys to humming over the headset, because that's just rude.
Well, Callum, do you want to intro? Or somebody continue? Okay, so, well, Prize will, eventually find Maeve in the greenhouse. Probably after a lot of asking around of where you're at. Before he'll kind of stop towards the just inside the greenhouse and hold the package with one hand and try and wave for attention, which is honestly not very good at getting attention.
Yeah, she's got her headphones in, and when she's in here, she kind of has the blinders on, so she's just very focused on the plants and getting things up and plucking weeds and making sure everything is as it should be in the greenhouse.
Well, after trying that for a little bit, Fries would kind of approach Maeve, but try not to get too close, because it looks like, because of Fries' logic, it looks like she might be doing something that isn't just tending the plants, but maybe part of a ritual of some kind, especially since she's humming and he probably would not recognize the tune at all.
No, to be honest, she's probably listening to some really poppy garbage, as I like to call it.
I mean, Fries doesn't know music at all. I mean, unless of course it's played with a trash can lid.
No trash can lids.
But Fries will kind of approach and try and flag her down, especially when she if she turns to move to another plant or something.
Yeah, when he does that, she would actually kind of pop the headphones out. Hey, Fries.
Hi, I made you something. We'll hold the newspaper wrapped package.
Oh, you're so sweet. She would take the package from him and start unwrapping it.
Yeah. So when you unwrap it, It's a. It looks like a purse that was made out of like a juice carton with like a canvas strap on it. Um, like it definitely looks like it was well handmade, but it's at least like decently done. Uh, but it definitely looks like it was probably like all salvaged materials.
Oh, wow. This is really cool, Fries.
Thank you. It's a gift to you. And I do have a request though.
Of course.
So I give this gift of treasure from trash, and I ask if you can give something of value, uh, whether it's personal value or monetary or something useful to the trash for trash heap to give to someone in need and desperation, to someone who needs it.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I mean, I donate stuff all the time, so I can just take something that I was going to donate and throw it out instead.
And Fries will actually like smile. It's like, thank you.
She kind of lean over and kiss him on the cheek.
Daw. He would blush.
Aw.
Aw. Cal, I'm gonna jump in here now.
Pokes the Callum.
Fine. So, as they're actually talking, they're gonna hear the greenhouse door kind of open very quietly and close. Um, and so they'll actually probably see Callum not really looking for anything in particular, but kind of making his way towards the back of the greenhouse.
Callum, what are you doing?
Callum kind of turns to me, finding a quiet place.
Are you okay?
Too many people. So many kin, so many gurus, all over the place.
Are you okay?
Yes. So, like, out of character, so, Callum just does not like lots of people.
I totally get that. Yeah, everyone's stuck on the sept, so yeah, I guess there is a lot more people here than usual.
Yes, too many people. But
Do you want to go to my room? It's quiet up there. Oh god, I just realized that was a really bad thing to do.
yes.
I can see many of her things coming up missing.
uh, so actually, I can't say it because Joshua will kick his ass.
Would he go through her underwear drawer? Because that would not surprise me one bit.
No. So actually, this is what Callum is actually going to say. He's gonna
Oh
look at
god.
Maeve and he's like, Maeve, are you inviting me into your room?
I
And
did
and
not.
and
Ah,
as
not,
he as he
not in
says
that
this,
way.
as he says this, his eyebrows are gonna kind of wiggle mischievously.
Not in that way, Callum.
I mean, they just invite me in
I d-
there, and you said nobody goes in there.
I d- Her face is about as red as her hair is right now. Not like that.
Callum just actually just starts busting out laughing now.
Such a jerk, Callum.
I mean, you're the one that brought it up.
You know I didn't mean like that.
Price kind of tilts his head. It's like what?
Um, yeah.
I. Hang on. Need to make a bottle for the tiny one.
So Callum will actually turn to Fries. It's okay, buddy. Think Colleen and me when we talk, but yeah, those how the things that normally get me in trouble.
Are you talking about like also when y'all are like gaming and Colleen gets mad because someone like ganks her in League and so she like smashes her keyboard and mouse and everything?
Yes. It was just a comment just to see exactly how far we can make May get flustered.
Well, you succeeded, didn't you? To kind of cover her face just a little bit because it is bright red right now.
I mean, yeah. So I would chalk that up to a victory.
Ugh.
But also, I would never go through your things. That gets me in lots of trouble.
Yes, I doubt Joshua would appreciate. Now that I think of it, me inviting you into my room. So
Yeah.
we'll just keep that a secret.
Maeve might slowly notice a very mischievous grin begin to spread over Callum's face.
Callum, don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
Do you think it's going to be me he gets angry at?
Price would kind of like type up. Well, Colleen said once that the only way two people can keep a secret is if one of them is dead.
Oh dear.
Callum will kind of turn to Fries. Yeah, that causes a lot more problems. We are not killing somebody.
Yeah,
So why would you keep a secret?
if you think that Joshua got mad about stealing her book, you can just imagine what would happen if he killed her.
Yeah, so Price then kind of goes, but why would you keep a secret?
Because sometimes it needs to happen.
But why? Can't you just like talk through the issue?
Oh dear.
Fries, do you remember what happens when I try to talk through issues?
I didn't say you talk through issues. I mean, Mavis probably would be better at talking through the issue with Josh, and then there would be no need for secret.
There's no need for a secret anyways. It was joking. But I did manage to make her face redder than her hair.
Shut up.
Anyways, so what are y'all doing up in here?
Well, I started making gifts for people
Oh,
on the.
just bringing me a gift, I guess.
I started making gifts for people on the set by still coming up with ideas and trying to find materials. Maeve was the first one I thought about something to bring, and the first one I finished. So I'm trying to make gifts for as many people as I can on the set.
Interesting. Well, Ken will actually look at Fries and be like, well, if there's any items you need, you can always use some of the stuff that I have.
Well, the stuff I'm using is it's stuff that I've salvaged from the trash.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
He made a little purse out of what appears to be a juice carton and some canvas.
It's even got like little holder thing for coins, and like you actually can use like
Oh, I didn't even notice
yeah,
that.
you actually use like the lid for like holding it open or closed.
Jokingly, Callum will actually look at Fries and be like, what, no eclair holder?
Well, it's hard to salvage a lot of eclairs.
Well, once we are allowed to leave the sept again, I will go pick some up and we'll plan a big party and everyone can have eclairs and, of course, bacon for Pounce, because heaven forbid we forget bacon. And not as much alcohol as last time. That was a bad idea.
Well, I mean, some of us can hold our liquor.
You know what? Shut up, Callum. I'm not a guru, okay? I don't hold my alcohol as well as you guys do.
Wait, spicy water does something?
Yeah, if you drink enough of it.
Yes.
Well, just ask Maeve what happens if you drink a lot of it.
I would rather not. Because, by the way, that was her first time getting drunk, so.
How much is a lot?
For her, one drink.
It wasn't. A glass of whiskey, thank you very much.
Mouthful, maybe.
It was a full glass!
I don't know, because about halfway through, I thought I saw you spill some.
I did not!
Okay, okay. But there was sure more on the ground than what you drank.
Maybe after the class. And at least I didn't pass out like other people did. So.
So yeah, victory there for you.
Yeah.
There was other things that happened, but that's you know what? We're not that.
When did y'all go drinking?
Oh shit! Technically, this would be like that, because unless we have this take place after the whole, Ishar thing.
Yeah. So technically, out of character is like the night before the mission. So yeah, uh, this might happen a little after that, possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we didn't really go drinking. It was more or less a
Sat around the
Yeah.
bonfire.
Huh. What's the fire at least big?
It was a pretty decent sized fire, I should say.
we didn't want it too big. It was big enough to keep us all warm.
Well, I had other things for that, so.
Callum will actually kind of give her a conspiratorial, like, stare and grin. Do you even remember half the things that happened that night?
I remember obviously sitting with Joshua, and then I remember drinking, and then it gets kind of fuzzy.
I think one of the main things was to try to cuddle up with all the lupus.
That sounds like me.
I mean, it was a kind of an awesome, funny sight because you were gung ho about getting all lupus cuddles.
Did I complain about not having enough hands? It would not surprise me.
No, I don't think you actually really complained about that, but you did complain when somebody was in lupus and was not near you to cuddle.
Not surprising. I remember pizza. That I remember.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. There's pizza. I believe there was a steak. Some
Let me
chicken
guess, that
nuggets.
was for Leon.
Yes. Oh,
Ugh.
and there was pancakes. I had all,
Pancakes.
I had all the pancakes.
Pancakes are so good.
What's a pancake?
You've never had a pancake?
I don't think so.
Hang on, phone call.
Okay.
A pancake is, I would say, similar to an eclair in that it's sweet and very tasty. Except it's circular, flat, and usually covered in lots of syrup.
So kind of like the eclairs that are like the round without the hole that are all just like squished down and no longer have the cream inside?
Yes. Almost exactly like that.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Colin gave Fries a description of what a pancake was in reference to eclairs, and then Fries referenced, the circular eclairs out the hole and then have the cream in them and like flat. Is trying to understand.
Oh boy. Okay. I will have to make you pancakes sometime. Oh my god. Would you please hush? Yes, I will have to make you pancakes sometime, I suppose.
With strawberry.
What's a strawberry?
At this point,
It's a fruit.
Yeah, at this point, Callum's actually just gonna kind of face palm. Like, what foods do you know?
Let's see. There's the. Well, do you want fruit? Because there's he'll like kind of like tap his head. That the like thinking tap with like the palms of his hands on his forehead. There's banana, the red apple, the green apple, orange apple, yellow, grape, red grape, melon. Melons have lots of different colors of melon. Corn. I know corn.
Maybe actually like walk over to a tomato. Or here, this is a strawberry.
And so you just like show him the strawberries, right? You're like, oh, red grape.
She hands the strawberry to him. This is not a red grape. This is a strawberry, dear.
He'll take the strawberry and like munch on it happily. Like, yeah, he doesn't. And it's obvious like he doesn't do like the stem removing thing or anything. Just munches on it all.
Yeah, she winces just a little bit when he doesn't remove the stem.
At this point, Callum is not even fazed by Fries' almost etiquette when it comes to eating. And he kind of turns to Maeve. It's like, Maeve, he eats out of trash cans. I don't think anything can faze this guy.
Oh, well, you're probably right.
What's wrong with eating out of the trash can?
Fries, dear, most people don't do that. I am still here. I'm just muting to minimize baby noises.
Okay. And I know Callum said something, but I think he was muted when he said it.
What did you say, Callum?
Sorry, he's having problems with his mic and is beating the crap out of it while I am looking up a name. Oh God!
Oh dear.
My ears! They bleed! Okay, he's still having mic problems of doom and death and destruction.
Oh dear. That's not good. Probably need to get that fixed before, tonight.
And like an hour.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. I really wanted to respond to what Callum said, but you didn't hear Callum. No.
Right? I want to respond to what Callum said, and I didn't hear what he said.
He was talking about how Joshua had talked about why it's bad to, get stuff out of the trash.
Ah. Oh my God, would you please hush? You're so noisy.
Yes, it is. Oh God, that means Josh has to be the next person to get a gift from the trash. So he'll freak out.
Oh no, don't do that.
Well, but then it goes, spirit timidity is more important than what you said. Especially when the sub beta said it was okay.
Oh dear.
Yep. Hashtag continuing technical difficulties. Okay. So, yeah. Bryce will finish munching on the strawberry. Hmm. Do you have any ideas for gifts for other people?
I don't know. Oh dear.
He dropped out to see if coming back in would fix it.
Yeah, I muted because baby was coughing.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Like that.
Oh, poor baby.
And now he's fine. And making noise.
It's a motor bird. You have a motorboat for a baby.
I do. He's quite loud. No cookie. You already had a cookie. I know, it's the only word you know how to say. I wouldn't really know what to recommend for anyone else.
Or
Oh dear, that might be a little difficult considering how he feels about you going dumpster diving in the first place, but hang on, I'm gonna go ask Evan what a good gift for him would be.
Oh my god, this is annoying. What? You can actually hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you now.
I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it.
Evan, you're no help.
Whatever.
He said, LOL, I leave it up to you. God damn it, Evan.
LOL.
No fucking help at all.
But anyways, yes.
I have not been playing this game long enough to know what he would want
Well, I mean,
with anything.
you could always try making a new violin for him.
Or a case for his violin.
Huh. Case might be easier.
The case would probably be easier than a violin.
Yes, but just think about having the opportunity to present a new violin to Joshua Raya and having him play it.
That is true. That would actually really help with showing the value of it.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you make it really, really well, it's quite possible it could end up having a better sound than the one he uses now.
I'll leave that up to you then.
But you got to make sure it's pink
Why pink?
because it'll be funny. You need red hearts on it as well. Pink with red hearts. What do you think, Maeve?
Oh dear.
Anonymous. Come on, you know you want to hear Joshua play a pink violin with red hearts on it that was made by Fries.
It would be entertaining.
Yes. I mean, think about it though.
Gosh.
And it would definitely show how useful it can be. This might take some time to make.
It might.
What if me and Maeve helped you get all the pieces?
Well, the pieces all have to be salvaged. Like, it's got to be stuff that I find in scraps from trash.
Well, I mean, with the increase in the population here, we could possibly find what you need in the trash.
It's very possible, given how many people are back on the sept now.
Yeah.
It needs a unicorn.
Are you talking like a unicorn spirit in it?
No, it needs a purple unicorn just painted on it. Like, not an actual spirit, but maybe you could get a unicorn spirit in it just for him, you know?
If we really wanted a unicorn spirit, I could ask my brother.
I mean, it would definitely make the gift a lot more valuable, especially since it would still be salvaged from the trash. So that'd definitely make it a treasure.
Yeah. I suppose we'll have to see. I'm sure it'll be lovely, though.
Yeah. Although I can technically probably have help finding stuff in the trash if y'all want to help.
I mean,
I suppose I could help.
Callum actually would look at Fries. This isn't the first time I've gone digging through trash to find some kind of treasure.
Though I probably should do all the salvaging and crafting myself, because that is what I said I'd do.
Okay.
But if you see something that looks like it might be useful, you could at least point me that way.
Yeah, there we go. That's how we can help.
Plus, with 3 people, you could cover more ground.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if you see something that might make like good art. Art would also be good. Something visible that shows value.
The only problem with that, Fries, is we have our own differences of what we would deem valuable.
Well, art adds emotional value. People enjoy it. It creates good feelings.
Actually, at that statement, Calvin was kind of taken aback by the actual logic behind what Fries just said. Holy shit. And like, so Fries, buddy, where is this type of thinking like all the time?
What do you mean?
I mean, you just said something that was very logical, but also more kind of philosophical, which is kind of strange coming from you.
How so?
Well, let's just compare it to me opening my mouth and actually saying something that doesn't get me hurt.
True, there have been many statements in this conversation that wouldn't get you hurt if it weren't just the 3 of us.
I mean, except the very first conversation, but
I think it might be because people discard the value of trash and the treasure and loot that trash can provide. Trash can provide for you in times of desperation.
that it can.
And it can even help, you know, whether the desperation is like needing food, needing shelter, needing something to inspire, give hope. Trash can provide. Sometimes even trash heap provides whenever what you're looking for is information. Sometimes it's in there too.
I've stolen quite a bit of information from the garbage before.
Yes, you'd be surprised what people throw out without even thinking about it.
I've seen almost an entire pizza in the trash before.
I don't know who would throw away pizza. That's simply blasphemous, but
It had the like stringy yellow, the yellow apple.
yellow apple.
Or it's a yellow orange.
Peppers?
Um, maybe? Pepper, pepper. Oh,
Oh, Jesus, is he okay?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check.
Please go check if he's okay.
Ow, that hurt.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was like kind of running from the kitchen back in here and I slipped and I fell.
Oh no! You poor
Anyways.
thing.
Anyways.
Yes, where were we?
Anyways. So. Maeve is vegetarian, isn't she?
Yes, Maeve is a vegetarian.
Gosh. Yeah, but Maeve, you don't know the exquisiteness of an all-meat pizza.
Oh, oh, that sounds lovely for you.
Anyway, so when should we get started looking for this stuff, Fries?
Well, probably. I should probably at least get to it right away. It might take a while to find all the stuff.
I will see what we can do to help you.
Yeah, if you see something useful, let me know. And I'll see what I can salvage there. No need to dig in and get dirty. I can do that. I'm fine with it.
You might want to check the area where all the kinfolk are staying. I think there's a lot of stuff there. So you might want to start there. Me and Maeve can look at it elsewhere.
Yeah, and Bryce will actually kind of like start to head out, because I think this probably is a good place to stop the scene or end the scene.
It is, because, you guys don't have long before the other scene, so.
Yep. So, good night. Thank you viewers for viewing. Thank you players for playing. Tonight was another night of Darkness in Dublin, Werewolf Edition.